What's going on, everybody? Smackdown review from the InternetSmarks. Starting this Wednesday, every Wednesday will be the Smackdown review. We start off with Sasha Banks versus Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke loses for the second straight show, as Sasha gets the win for the second straight time with the Banks statement after the match. Charlotte beats her up, and later on we find out that Sasha is not getting her title match next Sunday. Instead, we'll get a tag team match. She has to find a partner, which is not shocking because they're trying to hold on to that match until SummerSlam. Next, we get a review of Raw where Shane gets SmackDown, Stephanie gets Raw. This was expected because of the rumors that was going on, so I can't be mad at that. We also get a recap of the New Day versus the Wyatts in the Final Deletion WWE version. Shout out to Matt Hardy, who made that come alive. Thought it was going to be a tag team title match in a 6-man format, but they didn't say anything about the tag belts being on the line, so there's a good chance that the New Day is going to be holding off on possibly losing the belts in SummerSlam. We move on to Ziggler versus Rusev, one-on-one, non-title match. Zack Ryder comes out to some new theme music, interferes, somewhat, sorta. Ziggler gets the win. And then we got the title match, U.S. title match to be exact, between Rusev and Zack Ryder coming up at Battleground as well. We're going to give our reviews for that, y'all, next weekend in the 300-second format. Then we move on. As we proceed, we move on. Enzo and Cash versus The Club with AJ and Carl Anderson. It was a numbers game, y'all. First of all, great promo as usual from Enzo and Cash. How you doing? But the numbers game just came into effect. They took out Big Cash, and then AJ hits the calf crusher on Enzo Amore, and that was a wrap. As everybody knows, John Cena doesn't really be there on SmackDown. If he does, I honestly don't think he's gonna get drafted by SmackDown. I think he's gonna stay on Raw. This is why he hasn't been on SmackDown like that. I think for them to get used to not being there. So it's going to be a decent 6-man tag, but it's crazy how it's 2 6-man tags on the pay-per-view. But, you know, it's Battleground, so it's one of those B-level pay-per-views. So let's move on. Give me 1 second here, people. Next up, we got the promo for Brock as he beat Mark Hunt. And they announced again that Brock will be taking on Randy Orton. We do have news on that situation with Brock failing his drug test. We're going to have a report on that today, actually, from one of the other bros. So stay locked in for that, y'all. Move on next. Tyler Breeze versus Kalisto. Long story short, Kalisto gets the win. I'm not really interested in these 2 tag teams, but they're there. Gotta salute them anyway. Move on. Miz TV. Shout out to Darren Young for actually taking it serious. And I think he's going to win the belt. I think he's going to beat the Miz for the IC title. Bob Backlund, shout out to him, yo. He's an OG for real. I love the interaction with Miz and Darren Young. Miz is just Miz. Darren Young, you're going to get your run, bro. You're going to get your run, bro. And then let's just move on, y'all, to the main event of the evening, which was supposed to be Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens, a.k.a. KO. But, what do you know? Sami Zayn came out, Seth Rollins came out, and no Teddy Long, y'all. We went to a tag team affair, y'all. Yeah, I had to wipe that sweat off my brow, bro. Come to find out at the end of the match, Seth gets the win after, the typical getting ready to set up for the finish. And you hit him with the pedigree, hit Sami Zayn with the pedigree for the 1, 2, 3. After the match, KO looks to destroy Sami like he does every single night. Stop that. Dean stopped that from happening. And it basically became a standoff. It's going to be 2 great matches coming up at Battleground. Sorry for the little choppiness of the review. I'm not even going to lie to y'all people. I did have to do the review a couple of times, y'all. But I just wanted to get it right. Shout out to my bros. Shout out to all the supporters, man. Seriously, we thank y'all. Everybody that subscribed, people that like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Next week's schedule will go as follows. Every Tuesday will be a Raw review from the homie Menace. Every Wednesday will be the SmackDown review from me. Every Thursday and or Friday, you will get the NXT review and the CWC reviews from the homie Chuck. And coming up next weekend, you will get 3 distinctive previews and predictions of Battleground from all 3 of us in separate videos. And on Monday, next Monday, we will all be together to do our recap of the pay-per-view. So, again, much love to all y'all for the support, man. We really, really appreciate it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. InternetSmarks, 300 seconds. I went over. We out.